Talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Now here's Carter. Wagner, left side. Picked by Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wagner gets it to go.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
Thompson outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
Out left to the wing. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. Picked by Carter. Fires for 3. Suggs, no good. In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is. Defense wasn't quite ready for that Banchero move. Got them all flustered and flummoxed with that pump fake.
And Banchero drops them both. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Orlando with the ball. Back to Carter. Wagner on the wing. Three-pointer. Another miss by Orlando. Now here's Smith, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. To the middle. Pass to Brooks. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Anthony with it. Now Thompson defending. Picked by Carter. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here comes the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Banchero outside. Nice move. Eason pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Stolen by Carter. Pass to Suggs. There's the block. Smith right side. Thompson left side. Back to Smith. Now Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Smith's got 5.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Orlando calls timeout. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Cunningham. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And it's Wagner missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Cunningham. Cauley-Stein controls the rebound and the putback.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Cauley-Stein.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Fultz with it. Yet to see a basket. A shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
The Magic 6.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Ali. He gets it in there.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Cunningham. Releases. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Cunningham's got his second basket on the night. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Here's Cunningham, following the bucket by the Magic. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Carroll left side. Out to Anthony. 4 on the clock. Dort for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Van Vliet. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
So it's Orlando now. 8-point game. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Carter with it. Guarded now by Cauley Stein. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's scoreless. Cunningham, right side to the paint. Clock is at 3. Prosper misses. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 8. Banchero finishes with force inside.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Cunningham outside. Van Vliet outside. The 3 is up. And another miss by Houston. Banchero right side.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Fred, your first year in the league, 1995, Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
When you're the #1 pick, like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. Apollo is well-grounded. He's got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
Now here's Banchero. He has 6. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Houston in the lead.
In for the Magic. Wearing number 21.
Picked by Smith. 1:19 left in the second period. Picked by Smith. Pass to McDaniels. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Outside Carter. Puts up a 3. Eason pulls it in.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Wagner with a steal. Pass to Dort. Back to Suggs. Wagner with a screen. There's the 3. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Brooks. Back to Smith. Offline from the top of the key.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And that concludes the first half. The Rockets on top, up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Banked it in off the glass. Smith's got 7.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. and he's got the size to do both.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. And here are the Rockets now. They've got a 9-point lead. Thompson in the post. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
For three, Smith. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. McDaniels a screen. Outside Eason. The three. Rebound by the Magic.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And Wagner gets it to go.
The defense was there, but the concentration and focus from Wagner also there. Really good forward.
For three, Smith. Anthony grabs the board. Orlando trailing here. Here's Banchero. Smith with the rebound. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Pass to Carter. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Anthony. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Magic making a switch here.
In for the Magic.
Timeout called. Houston. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. We talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Cunningham outside. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Landale. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Orlando. 9-point game. Here's Black. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Black's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Back to Van Vliet. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. .133 left in the third. Here's Fultz. Dort outside. There's the triple. He buries it from three. And now just a 4-point Houston lead.
They've come into the second half with a renewed focus at the offensive end. Put in a lot of work and effort into it. Let's see if they can sustain it.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Now here's Fultz. Dort outside. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Back to Cunningham. And there's a 3-second violation. Timeout called. Houston.
You know, way back in 2012, Clark, it looked like Jeff Green's career was going to be cut short.
Yeah, we all were worried about whether or not he would be able to continue to play. He had life-saving open heart surgery, then worked extremely hard to get back out onto the basketball court. And what a career he's managed to put together after that. Amazing.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Fultz. Wagner outside. Pass to Dort. And there's the call on Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now Fultz. With 2 seconds left. Dort's shot is good. Dort's got 7 points in the game.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Carter. Over McDaniels. Misses off the left iron. Houston in the lead. Ahead. The finish! Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The 3 from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Check out that quickness with the hands. Banchero bringing that to the floor tonight.
Thompson in the post. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Banchero. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Thompson scanning the floor. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's Cunningham with a 3. The 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Buries it from 3. Suggs has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to McDaniels. Ooh, poked away. 6 to shoot. Now Smith. Back to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Carter. Orlando trailing here. Here's Wagner. And there's the drive. Eason with some nice D. Outside McDaniels. Back to Smith. Outside Eason. Back to Smith. Screen by Eason. Right at the free throw line. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Checking into the Magic. Number 18. Lugans.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Banchero in the post. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Stepping up in a big moment, Paolo Banchero. Love that leadership.
Outside Eason. Back to Cunningham. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
And the Magic call time here. They're behind by 3. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Wagner with a screen. It's picked off. From the right block. Launches it. And it's Eason with a 3. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Inside. Here's Smith. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty at the line. Over to the left wing. Pass to Suggs. Wagner with a screen. Clock at 6. Suggs, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Smith into the lane. Orlando grabs the miss.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Dort for 3. It's Dort on the wing. Lets it fly. And another miss by Orlando. Smith outside. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.